They're checking to see if you actually write notes, and they're checking for your handwriting. Like, if you have bad handwriting, you're getting whooped. Like, imagine getting whooped for the way you write. Like, if your handwriting doesn't look good to the teacher, you're gonna get whooped.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, I'd like to say a big welcome to the family. And if you're the family, thanks for your love and support. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, watch my other videos, and do not forget the bell so you get notified whenever I upload videos.
You don't want to miss no videos.
You don't want to. You don't want to because you're giving you content back to back.
Yeah, a lot of bangers coming.
You know what I mean?
A lot of bangers.
I have my brother again, Zafanaya. He's here again.
Thanks for having me. I've been on here a million times. You guys have to know me by now. You have to know me.
So hi, introduce yourself.
All right, well, for those that don't know me, my name is Zafanaya, and I'm from Ghana. So,
hi guys.
Yep, gonna give you a little bit of my Ghanaian experience today.
Yep, as you guys can see in the title, we want to tell you guys what education is like in Africa. It's good in Ghana, while it's good in Nigeria a little bit. So we both experienced both high schools in Ghana and in Nigeria. And we came here to go back to high school, and now we are in college. So let's get into the video, guys.
School over there in Ghana, you have to pay school fees. That's the first big difference. You have to pay school fees. It's either you go to a private school, you pay school fees, or you go to a public school, and then, but then what would you even say?
We're paying textbook for public school. Do you guys pay for textbook?
I didn't go to a public school. I went to a private school. My whole time in Ghana, but
period. We both went to private school. So what's the education like for you compared to America?
Let me see. Education back in Ghana is actually hard. Like, we're in like class 5, which is like what, 5th grade over here?
Yeah, I guess.
And we already know like calculus. We know like bits and pieces of calculus and all of that. And then you don't start learning that stuff like over here until like what, high school, like your last year. So it's like they teach us a lot of stuff earlier on than they do over here. So
one thing I want you guys to know first is that you can start like going to school in Africa from 6 months. They can start taking you to school from 6 months.
So early. I don't even know what they teach
you. They will pursue you to go to school from. Parents will pursue you to go to school from 6 months, guys. Like you can start.
I don't even know what they be teaching. So a 6-month year.
That's why our education be looking so fast. Some people be graduating high school from the age of 16, from the age of 18. But in America, you enter college at the age of 18. Some people be graduating college at the age of
1 year.
Yeah. So in Nigeria, I'm gonna tell you guys, it's kind of challenging too. You know how they have algebra separate, calculus separate. You know, we just call it math. Is that what it looks like in Ghana? We just call it math and
mathematics.
We change that thing. It's like every week there's different topic. Every week we have algebra. Another week we have the calculus. But in America they be taking it
in sections.
Section. They will have part A and part B in the US and be like algebra 1, algebra 2. I'll be like,
for us, math is math. All math is
math. You take
everything, put it in one.
That's so let's talk about the challenges. Do you think you can be more smarter in Africa than in the US? Because
bro, like over here, like you don't really, nobody forces you to do anything. Like you don't do your homework, or you come to school. You don't turn in your homework, okay, you get a 0. But you don't do your assignments in Africa, you get whooped. Like no teacher, like I remember going there, no teacher had ever put their hands on me until I went to like Ghana. And it's common for teachers to catch you and whoop you like you're their kid, like, you know what I mean? So it's just.
To be honest, we have the same experience because Africa is Africa. They will always be the same. There's that blood that connects all Africans together. They just have the same. In Nigeria too, like from the parents will show you Pepe. You don't do your homework, you bring 0 home. Oh my God! I think there's some parents like that in the US too, bro. we have like less percentage of them than African. Oh my God, they're gonna beat you up. And you don't you want to. And I think there's competition in African schools too.
Oh yeah, because
there's competition.
It's competition because over here it's like you pass like individually.
Yeah.
But like in Africa, it's like positions.
Yeah.
So somebody gets first place, second place, third. So like I don't know. The whole time I was there, I tried to like stay at least top 6.
Oh, that's
top
good.
6. Like
Me too.
I remember if I got 8th, that's a beating from my mom. Like 8th, you can't come in 8th.
They're gonna beat you.
Yeah, like.
So that's one thing. There's a competition because it's gonna be like at the end of the year, because they always have end of the year party, and they're gonna be calling positions. The first position is Damilola. Okay, my head is swelling.
Hey, you go first. You go. Hey.
I'm getting first. There was one time I joined one school, end of the year, and I got 46 out of 47 people because my parents didn't know that it was like the top 10. Then that took me. My dad was used to me being smart, and you already got me all the stuff to surprise me, and I came home with 46 positions.
46
out of 46.
You chop last, please.
I slept from 4 o'clock p.m. I woke up the next morning.
You chop last.
10 a.m. Because my brain wasn't functioning right. Because I was like, I came to the school late. Like there was a lot.
That's not really your fault.
I came to school late.
It's not really your fault.
So like in the US, another difference is just how we be writing notes. Oh my God, let's tell them that part. Whereby in Africa you're gonna be writing from the board. Where's your pen and pencil?
Yeah, like
this one they'll just give you papers. They'll print it out for you.
Yeah, you're crazy because
take on quiz, take on assignment.
We don't got none of that. You don't got none of that. Like you over here, you got PowerPoints. Everything's literally on the
computer.
Freaking, like the board that like that presents everything. Like, and then if you don't have, if you didn't show up to class, like okay, just go on Blackboard or something, and then like the notes are already there. Nah, like an average teacher comes to school with chalk in his hand. He divides the board into 2, and you have to buy your own book and your own pen. Like, and we don't really write with pencils. That's one thing too. We don't write with pencils. We only write with pens. Everything has to be professional. Pencil in
primary school.
Yeah. Everything has to be professional. Like, so, teacher writes something on this side. He be writing fast. He doesn't even look back to check what the class is doing. If you're writing notes, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Like once he's done writing over here, he moves to this side. And once he's done on this side, grabs the eraser, boom. If you're not done writing, he doesn't care. Like class continue. Like,
and never doing notes assessments. Like they want to check in notes for grades. If you get a 0, we have not been writing notes, you're in trouble. I think they do that in the US too sometimes, especially in high school. Really, if you don't write notes, and they're gonna give you 0.
People over here don't care. Another thing is, once they check the notes, they're checking to see if you actually write notes, and they're checking for your handwriting. Like, if you have bad handwriting, you're getting whooped. Like, imagine getting whooped for the way you write. Like, if your handwriting doesn't look good to the teacher, you're gonna get whooped. So like that forces a lot of people to like have really a nice handwriting, you know.
Yeah, and y'all know in the US they just be like, guys, stop talking. In Nigeria they be having class captains. If you talk, they write down your name, you are in trouble.
Yo, so much stuff is different. Like
you're in trouble.
Oh, so like you remember like what you call it? Oh, one thing is too over here, you go from class to class, right? You go from like, if you're done with math, then you like get your book bag and then you go to your next class, which is probably like across the hall.
That's America.
In Africa, you all have one room, and teachers like go and come prepared. So like if the French teacher is done with this class, he leaves the class, goes to the next class, and another teacher comes to your class. So you're stationary, like you don't really leave your class.
That's how it is too. And maybe the class captain go call the teacher if they don't come on time. They'll go connect. Hey, Hansi, we are. Oh my God, there's a lot of rules and regulations in Nigeria you gotta follow, which is so funny. Another thing is, if you don't pay school fees, they will beat you for not paying school fees. As if you are the one responsible.
I'm saying you'll get beat for being there. You get beat for being there, and they'll come and disgrace you in front of everybody and shout, "Hey, you didn't pay your school fees." It's so disgraceful. Like. Oh, it's so disgraceful, like.
And they're gonna be like, these are the list of the names of people that haven't paid school fees. Even though your parents call them and be like, the next month I will pay you. No, they're still gonna disgrace. I'm like, yo, why are you disgracing people's life here?
It's honestly a blessing for and I think we took all that stuff for granted. It's really a blessing from God that my school fees were always paid for,
Yeah.
Thank God my people always had the money.
Yeah, they might be paying in cash too, and some people be struggling a lot.
They struggle
that's really crazy. But another thing is hairstyle for females. They'll be telling you this kind of America you can carry weave. Oh my gosh, they don't burn you in Nigeria.
When I got back to America, I didn't even know that was a thing. In Ghana, in Nigeria too, I'm pretty sure the whole Africa. What was it? You need a haircut?
Or hairstyle.
Hairstyle.
The hairstyle for today is patewo. I don't know how Ghana's be having different hairstyles.
You guys have different hairstyles?
We have different hairstyles. The school leaders be calling. And if you don't do it, they whip you.
So you're telling me you have to find somebody that can do that hair?
Yep.
What? Okay,
all school girls have to wear the same hairstyle.
We didn't do that in Ghana. That's actually
we have
OC. We had well, I mean, I was never doing anything with my hair, so I don't know. But all I know is that the girls either needed to have a haircut, like a boy's cut, or you need to have your hair braided. It has to be your natural hair.
Natural hair.
So it's so hard for a lot of the girls over there to even grow their hair out. If you don't ever have any hair, then you're not gonna be able to grow your hair out, because once it starts looking like this, you need to get it cut.
You need to get it cut. But in the US, you can wear this kind of hair to school in high school. I'm like, wait, what? You can wear this kind of hair in high school. They will beat you. It's the end of the year party that you want to be wearing this kind of hair. They will beat you up. But yeah, this is one of the interesting things we can remember for now. Is there anything else you can remember before we come back?
Let me see. You said you guys have end of the year party?
Yeah, we've been having end of the year party.
That's when the exams and everything are finished. Okay, we call it Awadi. Because it's our day. We're done with everything. It's Awadi. So that day we get to do everything we want. And so we play soccer. We have parties in the classes. People bring food, all of that stuff. We just do everything we want because that's the one day that's ours. But that day is also dangerous because after you play and do everything you want, teacher says, "Hey, everybody come and collect their reports." You chop lines, just start walking home.
All the grades. We will call the end of the year party. Family, your parents will bring food. We'll be going extra stuff. Another thing on Fridays, they'll be calling it Inter-House Sports Day. Do you guys do that? Inter-House Sports Day. You know how we're going to the gym having PE in high school, right? Okay. And then in Nigeria, we call it Sports Day on Friday.
That's what you're talking about? Yeah, where you have a specific uniform.
Yeah. We do that in Africa too. But in the US, PE, you guys just go on track. Is it that they be carrying us every crazy stuff? But yeah, it can be fun.
It's actually really fun. It's so different, but it's really fun.
It's really fun, and you gotta put a lot of hard work because your parents are gonna show you pay.
Because they're actually paying for you to go to school over here. I mean, high school, middle school, all that stuff is free. You don't really care. But
exactly.
You go and waste your parents' money.
African parents, they don't play with education because they feel like that's the way of life for you. So you gotta not disappoint, and they be making competition. Those parents do be doing
between themselves. Say my kid is smarter than your
child. So you gotta make them proud in all areas of your life. But yeah, guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'm gonna come more about the culture. We are into the culture for the month, and stay tuned, guys. And okay, I'm just checking out right now. Thanks for coming, Zeph, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Peace.